So before, should I use Exness or JustMarkets? Stay with me. This is exactly what I intend to share with you in this video. But before then, let me walk you through how you can double every deposit that you make. Now, of course, before I show you how to double every deposit using this my simple trading strategy, let's go straight to the video and I will show you exactly the kind of broker that you want to use. All right, so first thing first, I want us to check the website. First, this is the Exness website and this is the interface, the website once you click on the link. Okay, so make sure you watch the video to the very end because this could determine a lot to your trading. Okay, and this is the JustMarket website interface. They're kind of similar. This one is white, but this one is black. Right now, this is just the interface. Let's get into the details. So the details are very important and this is what I intend to share with you in this particular video. Okay, so let's go straight to our slideshow. So I took time to make this just for you so that you can have a very good viewer experience. So is it Exness or JustMarket? So we have Exness versus JustMarket. Now, of course, these two brokers have been for a while now and they are trustworthy. So that's the first thing that I want to establish here. Okay, then the next thing is you need to understand, ask yourself, which broker should I use? Should I use Exness or JustMarket? You are going to know by the time we are done with this. So I wanted to look at the website interface. We've checked that already. So these are customer reviews. Now, in terms of popularity, Exness is more popular than JustMarket, but the fact that it's more popular than JustMarket does not mean that it's literally best. Of course, I'm going to show you exactly how you can identify this somewhere in the video. Now, shout out to my FX book. These images were gotten from my FX book website, so I made this presentation with the images. Shout out to them. Okay, so this is my FX book reviews that we have there. Of course, in other websites you can have different reviews. Maybe other websites you can have JustMarket, but for this video we have Exness leading this review. For the platform, you see Exness is winning. Exness won. Now, also take on that, you must take note is the review. We have just 39 reviews and we have 387 reviews, which obviously mean that more people are using Exness than JustMarket. Right, so that doesn't mean that you may not use it, but this is why you should watch the video, because in a diffie you are going to understand why you should use either JustMarket or Exness. So let's move on. So the pricing, you can see everything here. Now let's come to the minimum deposit. The minimum deposit for JustMarket is $10, while for Exness is $0, meaning you can deposit as low as 1 cent. Of course, you don't want to do that because you can't trade with that, right? So for minimum deposit, we have JustMarket having $10, Exness 0, meaning you can deposit $1 on Exness, but for JustMarket is $10. Now, this for me, this is not really the main deal. If you can deposit $10, then it's good, because even if you deposit $2 on Exness, you definitely going to blow it because of spread, right? So it's wise you just take that off. Then the next one, these are quality comparisons, and we have the commissions. So for the commissions, what exactly do we have? For the commissions, what do we have? Commissions, we have $3. Why Exness we have 0 commission. Okay, so that's another thing you want to consider. Commissions are very important as well. For Exness, there is no commission if you are using the standard account, but if you are using a pro or you are using a 0 spread, right, you will pay $3. You pay $3. You are going to pay $3 per lot. All right, per lot. So it's another thing you might want to consider. Okay, because now with that, if you are using a zero spread, if you are in a drawdown, once that commission is taken, doesn't come back. But if you are using a standard account, which I recommend, especially if you are a beginner, you just go ahead and it has zero commission. But for Just Market, we have ranging from $3. So for this, I will pick Exness over Just Market on this. Now for accepting US clients, both the two brokers don't accept US clients, and of course that's because of regulations. And how about swap free? Both of them are swap free, segregated account. Both of them are checked. So let's check interest on margin, none, and managed account. Exness over Just Market, managed account. So for this, if you are a beginner, I don't think this will mean a lot to you for now. Okay, except maybe you are actually advanced, then you could consider that. Account for money management, which is PAM. So both of them has accounts for money management. What does that mean? This means that just over time, Just Market will give you opportunity where you can manage funds, right? And Exness does not have that. So if that's something you want to do in the future or now, then that's something you might want to consider. Then we also have one-click trading. Of course, we have that on Just Market, and we also have that on Exness. API, these are for techie savvy guys. These are for websites, so you don't really need that. You don't need this for now. Okay, so let's check the next. What else? Trading over the phone. Yes, for Just Market, you can use your phone to trade, while for Exness, using their website you cannot. That's the meaning. Okay, using their app. So for Just Market app you can, but for Exness app you cannot trade. Of course, with Exness you can use MT5, MT4, right? And of course use their desktop app if that's what you want. But for an average trader, of course, both of them have MT4 and MT5. How about edging? Is edging allowed? Yes, edging is allowed on Just Market. Edging is as well allowed on Exness. How about trading stops? Same thing. Yeah, so those are basic stuffs, and thank God both of them have those two things in common. So how about mobile trading? Of course, we have both of them have mobile trading. You can trade mobile trading, right? You understand? So the difference between this is one is website based, while the other one is MT5, MT4 based. So this one is the MT5, MT4 based. Okay, so we have scalping. You can scalp. How about bonuses? I know this is the one that interests you as well. Now, Just Market have a lot of bonuses like 50% deposit bonus. So what does that mean? If you deposit $100, they will give you $150. If you deposit $50, they will give you about $75. If you deposit $1,000, they will give you $1,500 for free to trade. Okay, so that's for Just Market. Why for Exness it doesn't offer that. So if that's what you want to consider, then you can go for Just Market. What about demo account? Both accounts allow demo trading. So web-based trading, of course, meaning you can trade using Chrome. That's the meaning. However, context, both of them offer different challenges. Context occasionally, and decimals, same thing apply for both. So let's check the minimum lot size. For the minimum lot size is 0.01 for beginners. You understand, you know how important this is to you, right? 0.01, you can do that. The maximum lot size for Just Market, we have 100 lots. That's a lot if you are trading your personal capital, obviously. And for Exness, 200 lots. Okay, so for beginners, you don't want to think about that for now, right? So spread, variable. So what does that mean? They are based on the spread are based on market condition. That's the meaning. Okay, we'll get more into that later in the future. However, broker type, we have the STP and ECN, and for Exness, the market maker. So Exness is getting the account, their liquidity directly from the market makers, while JustMarket is getting their liquidity from ECN and STP. And ECN and STP, they are very good actually, as well as, but market maker, these are best because this is literally the top. But it doesn't mean this is not good. This is perfect actually. Any broker that has ECN and STP, they are very good brokers you might want to check out. Okay, then as for the maximum leverage, we have 3,000, which 1 to 3,000, we have 1 to 2, and of course Exness also have unlimited leverage. For JustMarkets, I don't know yet if they actually do, but for Exness, I know they have 1 to unlimited leverage. Of course, guys, you don't want to be over leveraging your account, right? Especially if you are a beginner. Don't over leverage your account. Okay, then of course for the regulation, this is another thing you want to pay attention to, especially with the fact that you want to see you want to experience a seamless transaction, like making sure that your deposits are safe, making sure that your withdrawals are safe, right? This is where you need to pay attention to regulations. Okay, so let's compare the regulations. Now, this Exness, of course, using regulation, Exness is number one, right? It's number one compared to JustMarkets. Now, that doesn't mean that you can, because all of these, see, Cyprus, South Africa. So both of them have Cyprus, South Africa, right? And Mauritius, FSA. So JustMarkets have everything, have majority of what Exness have, but Exness have a little bit more compared to JustMarket, which means both of them, your funds are actually safe with both brokers. So either broker you choose, if you choose JustMarket, your funds are safe. If you choose Exness, of course, your funds are safe, because these regulations, to be regulated in these countries, is not easy. It means you have been tested and you are trusted most of the time. Then we have the trading platform, which obviously something everyone, even me personally, I would consider. If it doesn't have MT5, I'm not interested. So MT5, because this is the one I use majorly, right? So you can use MT4 if you are still old school. Use MT4, use MT5 web platform. I don't think, okay, I've used it just a few times. I don't think I've ever done that, used that before. And obviously, you guys watching this, I don't think you will need that for now. Okay, now we also have funding and withdrawal method. This is a big deal for me. Now for withdrawals and deposits, I think JustMarkets comes first. Look at that, we have more compared to Exness. Of course, the major platforms are already listed in both. We have crypto here, and we have crypto in Exness. We have Bitcoin, we have other crypto. Of course, I also use Exness, so of course I know that they also have that. And of course, for JustMarkets, this is also very important. It's very important that you pay attention to this. We have local deposit, and Exness, do we have local deposit? Yes, and that's where transfer, we have local deposit right there. So those are the most important thing that you want to pay attention to when it comes to choosing your broker. How about account currency? This is very important as well. USD, GBP, Euro, GPY. So the major currencies are already listed here. For Exness, we have even minor and exotic currencies. So of course, obviously, Exness comes first when it comes to account currency. So we have even the Nigerian Naira, we have Ghana cedis, right? We have a lot of them, the USD, GBP, Euro, and we have GBP, USD, Euro, JPY. Now the major pairs are already listed here as well. They are listed in JustMarkets. So what you need, what you want to trade, use the broker for. Of course, the two brokers can offer them to you. So I'm doing this so that you can make a decision for yourself. Any decision you make, you are actually safe. So we have languages: English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Indonesia, Mali, and of course Exness have more languages. That's Arabic, Thai, Vietnamese, and so on, right? And how about the country? Where are they based? Exness is Cyprus, and this is Seychelles. Is it Seychelles? All right, trading platform time zone. So they're using both Malaysia, Cyprus, and Seychelles. Where exactly is that Seychelles? If you know it, let me know in the comment section. What country is that? Is that a country or of course I know it is. Okay, so let's check other important things. Other trading instruments, very important for just market: country futures, indices, commodities, CFDs, cryptocurrencies, and special metals like gold and silver. The same thing with Exness. All right, and this is getting interesting. The spreads are very important. If you really want to become profitable, you will need to consider the spread. Okay, as you can see, for the spread, JustMarket comes first. JustMarket is the winner compared to Exness. Now Exness is as well very good, I won't lie to you, especially for the major pairs. Exness is actually very good. And as you can see, for this spread matrix, JustMarket is better. As you can see, look at that: 0.1, 0.1, 0.3, and yeah, 0.6. So more than times 2. All right, more than times 2. So for this, I will actually go for JustMarket, talking about spread, except you are using zero spread on the Exness platform. Okay, so we have same thing here. You can see we can't really compare them. These are very tight. So JustMarket actually have tighter spreads compared to Exness. So what is my final conclusion? Exness is a bit complex. Why JustMarket is quite simple, is a bit easier, especially, and is beginner friendly. Exness is very good, but JustMarket seem better. Now it doesn't mean you can't use Exness. It doesn't mean you can't use JustMarket, right? So this is why it's a review. So I'm literally comparing them so that you make the best decision that could help you. So JustMarket may give you 50% deposit bonus actually, especially when you use my affiliate link below this video description. And of course, if you don't like JustMarket based on the review I just gave, feel free and use Exness. Okay, feel free. Any of the two broker you use, they are actually perfect, but now you have seen the difference. So what I want you to do is quickly check the video description and use my partner link with both Exness and JustMarket. Now when you do that, there is no charge to you. I will receive a little bit of commission from that sign up. If you do that, just sign up and make deposit. And of course, if you sign up and make deposit of minimum of $100, send me your screenshot and I'm going to add you to my VIP signals for 1 month, okay, for free. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now that we are done with that, let me show you how you can, make some money using this strategy. Now it's simple. I really don't want to waste time on this because I already have a lot of videos on my channel where I teach you how to trade and how you could potentially make money out of the market with this simple method, right? So for example, this is a trade that is currently running, and of course it's something that I know you personally want, and it could really help and change a whole lot of things in your trading. So how did I get this? First thing first is I saw this. So this is a break. Now before this, I was looking for a buy somewhere here. Okay, and I think I deleted it already. So we have a simple break of structure right here, and of course we have our inducement, and where this is our key level, and this is the key level. Price reacted from that key level, and of course price is pushing down. So obviously price should come take this low and potentially come and take this low that is below here as well. Okay, so this is very simple. In case you really want to learn from me, feel free to subscribe to this channel and check the video description. Join my free Telegram channel, and like I said, if you want to get access to the Comet Pips VIP signals for free, just use any of the link below and make your deposit of minimum of $100 and send me your screenshot. And once you send me a screenshot, I will give you access to the VIP. Now, if you already have an account with any of the two and maybe you want to change to my partner, it's simple. Just copy my affiliate link and go to their website and request for a partnership change. Once you do that, they are going to help you to change that. Okay, so I hope you've got value from the video. In case you did, let me know in the comment section below what you think. Which broker do you think is best according to this review? Which one do you think you will go with? Okay, let me know in the comment section below. And also let me know which broker will you want me to review next. Just comment below and I will do that for you. Peace.